Okay, hello everybody and welcome once again to Warner Brothers Studio Tour, London, the making of Harry Potter. My name is Tom and it is a pleasure to be giving you all a little insight into our newest set here at the tour, exclusively for our Return to Azkaban feature, which is of course our defence against the Dark Arts classroom. Now I'm going to be telling you a little bit about how we made our set here for the tour and for the film, and obviously explain our amazing Boggart scene here as well that we see in the Prisoner of Azkaban. So first off, you might be wondering that this does not look anything like this classroom in the first film. So as you can see over here, this is the defence against the Dark Arts classroom in the Philosopher's Stone, where we see Quirrell's version of that classroom. It's nothing like the set we see here, and that's because it was not a set at all. It was actually filmed on location in Laycock Abbey in Wiltshire, which we did quite a lot in those first two films. When filming on location, it's a little bit easier because it's already been built. You don't have to really do anything there. However, you can't tailor it to what you want. So our filmmakers in the second film, Chamber of Secrets, wanted a set version of this here, and the head of our production department, Stuart Craig, actually decided to make a set just like this one here, and it stayed just like this in the remainder of the series. Now, it was very important for him to understand the geography of Hogwarts and wanted this to feel very different from other parts of the castle, like the dingy dungeons of the potions classroom or the grand stone transfiguration classroom. I'm sure we can all agree it does feel like we are up in the attic space of Hogwarts here in the castle. Probably helped by these gorgeous little timber beams overhead here. Now, I say timber beams, but these are not made of wood at all. They're actually made out of expanding foam, which makes them extremely light compared to how they look, and a little bit more cost effective as well. It's exactly what our team likes to hear. Now, to make this set here at the tour, we got back the entire crew that worked on the film. So we got our carpenters, our painters, plasterers, all of the production team. They came back to make sure that this was exactly the same as it was in the film. We even spoke to our art director, Gary Tompkins, and he trawled quite painstakingly through all 8,000 original designs for the Harry Potter films to make sure that this was exactly the same as designed in the film. We can have some original elements of the set here, like our staircase leading up to the pulpit there, and of course our Boggart Wardrobe. Now, I'm sure you can agree when we look at the Boggart Wardrobe here, it looks quite gorgeous yet menacing due to these contrasting curve and sharp lines that are on here. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the wardrobe in a few seconds, but we do have some of our iconic costumes here of the characters that join us in this scene. We of course have David Thewlis's Professor Lupin robes when he's teaching in this scene, and the hilarious outfit that Alan Rickman actually wore playing the Boggart version of Snape. Now, authenticity, as you can tell, is very important for our filmmakers. So during this scene, when Alan Rickman steps out of the wardrobe as the Boggart, none of our actors on set had seen him until that moment, and the cameras were rolling. So when they're giggling and they're laughing at him, that is a very real reaction, that is very authentic, okay, which is exactly what we want. Now, to create this scene, of course, we do have our Boggart Wardrobe. Now, the first shot that you see is actually this one here. We actually start off in the reflection, just like you're seeing now, of the wardrobe, and then we travel through as the wardrobe shakes. So, because the camera is very, very clever, and then we end up in the room. Now, Alfonso Cuarón, who directed Prisoner of Azkaban, was a very big fan of these type of shots. So he used them throughout the entire film, mainly with our new clock tower in this film as well. So we can see here Harry a bit upset, he's not going to Hogsmeade with everyone else, so we travel through the clock tower face, narrowly missing those ticking arms. And then we see a little bit later on as well, as we go past the swinging pendulum, I'm sure you saw earlier on in your tour, out through all the mechanisms and cogs there. So it creates a little bit of intrigue about what you are seeing with these shots. And of course, time is a very big theme in this film, so we're sort of telling you that all the way through. It's a very, very interesting technique that he uses. Speaking of techniques, for the wardrobe, it was actually rigged up with a special effect, which means it can shake and wobble with the help of some pneumatic things are pushed in underneath, and then the door was even able to open with the door handle swinging open, so you can actually have someone react to everything that happens inside. But we have visual effects as well, such as the roller skating spider and even, of course, our moon balloon effect. But it is the special effect that I'm going to be showing you right now. But before we do that, I do need a little bit of help. So who knows the spell to get rid of a Boggart? Go for it. Ridiculous. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, you're going to take part in this Defense Against the Dark Arts lesson now. With the help of Lupin, we're going to learn that spell, okay? So cameras at the ready on our wardrobe.
Ridiculous.
Here we go, guys. Very good, here it comes. Right, you do it one final time. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, very good job. And there you have it. So thank you very much for finding out a little bit more about Rig Defense here in our brand new Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. But do not worry, we have even more Rig Defense to show you throughout the tour. If you would like to head through those gates into the Forbidden Forest, my fellow interactor is ready to answer all your questions about Aragon. Do not worry if you only caught the end of that demonstration. We will be starting another one in around 7 minutes time. If you have any questions, feel free to head on over. Once again, my name is Tom and I hope you enjoy yourselves here at our Vulture Hat feature. Thank you very much.